Hey guys, this is Thomas with MealFit, and we've got an awesome chili type dish for you today. It's called Cincinnati Chili Dog Bowl. And so you'll see the Cincinnati part here in a second. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our pot here. We've got our pot getting warm. We're going to take some butter, put our butter in the pot, get the butter going. Looks like it's a little hot. Then we'll take our ground beef and then brown our ground beef. Okay, so our meat is almost brown. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some garlic. I'm doing 2 pounds, so I'm doing double what the recipe calls for. So we're going to take our garlic, take about 2 cloves, add it in here. We're going to mix this up pretty good. Okay, the meat is not quite done yet. And so then we're also going to take tomato paste. So again, the recipe calls for a half a can of tomato paste. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put a whole can in here. All right, so got a whole can of tomato paste. Then we've got our garlic. Now, the next thing we've got is we've got our spices. Now, come here and check out our spices. Our spices are a little different. This is the part where the Cincinnati thing comes in. So, Cincinnati, Skyline Chili, people have heard about that. So, one of the things they say they put in there is cinnamon and chocolate. Don't know how true it is, but that's what we're going to do today. So, we've got cinnamon, cocoa, chili powder, salt, and cumin. So what we've done is we've mixed all that up in here. We're going to put it into our pot and mix this up. What we're going to do is we're going to let this, mix all this up in here together. Be sure to get the tomato paste mixed in there good with it. And then we're going to let this brown all the way. And then here in just a second, we're going to add our beef broth and onion. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add some beef broth. Okay, so we've got 1 1/3 cup of beef broth. We're going to add this, and then we've got 2 onions. So we've already cut these onions. Now, what we like to do with these onions is, like I said, I've got 2 kids, and my kids are not into just like big chunks of vegetables. So what we do with this is we take our onions and we put them in the food processor. We've got a Ninja food processor, super quick, super easy, makes the onions small. My wife didn't like onions either, so that's also why we do it. So we're going to put it in here. And so when we put the onions and the beef broth in here, we're going to bring this to a boil. After we bring it to a boil, we reduce it down for just a little bit, and then we will move on to our sausage. All right, so here we have our chili, and it's going at a pretty good boil. After we get it to a boil, we're going to turn it down to a simmer, let it simmer for a little while. And excuse me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our sausage. We're going to get our pan. I got a little bit of butter in here just because I'll put butter in just about everything. We'll put our sausage in here. We'll brown our sausage just for a little bit. Once we brown our sausage, when we plate it, what we're going to do is put the sausage in the bottom of the bowl and then pour our chili on top of the sausage. It's an amazing dish. So we've got our sausage on the bottom, our chili on the top, and we've got our spoon, and it is amazing. So any questions at all, go to mealfit.co. My email is thomas@mealfit.co. Look forward to all your questions. Thanks again.